From Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the show brings you the National League Wild Card Series. It's the New York Mets and the Milwaukee Brewers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, players coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the mound in this one, Frankie Montas.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Drifts towards it. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's a Mets lineup now. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Now here is number 11.
No ball, 1 strike.
One out, base is empty. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. One, 2 now. Sets him down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Right through there for a strike. Vientos measures 6 feet 4 inches, 185 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. 2 down, nobody on. Bounce to third. Ortiz. And the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. And we're back. So here's the lefty, Jose Quintana. What should we keep an eye on here?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because Well, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count. And to opposite guys, be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. And the pitch. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Ground ball up the middle. Lindor. Now the throw to first on the run. And a quick out, number one.
Batting second.
Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, but maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two one now.
Ball.
That one missed. This ball's chopped in the ground. Fires to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
That is third. The designated hitter, William Contreras.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's William Contreras.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And that's in the dirt. 2 outs, base is empty. Right side. Taylor brings it in. And that is that. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
And the right-hander back to work.
Ball.
That misses the zone. 1-0. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. And that one fouled off.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
That's a hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
That is it. The first baseman.
Here's Pete Alonso. And ball 1. Nimmo on at first. Nobody out. High fly ball down the left field line. Makes the grab, and there's one down. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate.
The left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Foul ball there. Second inning here, no score. And misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Starling Marte up to hit. Fastball for a strike. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game 2. Lined into left center, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Got a good eye there.
1 ball, no strike.
Righty delivers. That one's in there. And that's strike 1. The Mets with a chance to score first here in game 2 of the wild card series. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. He powers that one out of here. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 down. Francisco Alvarez, the next to hit. On the outside corner, that's strike 1. Already 3 runs across in the frame here at the top of the second. Next offering is downstairs. Right through there for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Willie Adames.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And 1-1. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
And the pitch.
Ball
The
two.
shortstop takes the ball. Caught him looking for the K. Gary Sanchez at the plate. Swings through that one. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. And that's outside. And he deals.
Ball two.
The Brewers trailing by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Nimmo going back. Hits the fence. Sanchez into second, and he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing we'll be happy with every time.
1 out, runner at second. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Pitch. That one finds the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 strike.
1 out and a runner at second.
Ball.
Up and in. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that's outside. And he couldn't come up with it.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Batting 7, the right fielder.
1 down. Next to hit, Sal Frelick. Wouldn't chase that time.
1-0.
The pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Sanchez, the lead runner at second. Hoskins over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Not close with that one. 2-2. Two on, 1 out. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And the batter now, Joseph Ortiz.
No.
First offering, and it just misses. foul ball. First and second, 2 down. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Taylor moving under it. And that's the 3rd out. So they strand a pair. We play 2 full. It's the Mets 3 and the Brewers nothing. On to the 3rd inning, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. The wind and the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And it's even up.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And here it comes. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, I like his intent there to be aggressive with the slider and make sure he got it inside, but he just yanked it across his body. A little too much horizontal rotation with the upper body instead of north-south.
Number 11 takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
The 1-1. In the air to left center. Nabs it.
The batter, the 3rd baseman, Mark Vientos.
Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. 0 for 1 so far. That misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no
Man
strike.
at first, 1 away. Montasa moved to first.
Safe.
Lindor back in there. The 1-0. And there's a foul ball. Outside low, And that's ball 2.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And the righty deals. Foul ball. Two now. Liner, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Singled and scored his first time. This one lifted in the air, left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Center field. Perkins snags it on the run. 2 left for the Mets, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Bryce Terang. Quintana back to work. And that's in for a strike. Now this is in the air down the line. Taylor settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the edge just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Grounded out his first time. Just missed. The Brewers trailing by 3 here in the last half of the 3rd. On the ground, right side, and that one handled in plenty of time to first. Awesome play there.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field, but then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No ball. 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. Next offering, popped in the air, right field, and it falls. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back base hits. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Adames stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Perkins on second. Contreras at first. 2 out of the inning. It's inside. And now the lefty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two outs. Left field. That one gets down for a hit. One comes in from second, and it's now a 2-run game.
Comes through with the RBI. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
So 2 on with 2 away. There's Gary Sanchez. And that one fouled off. Two outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Just off the outside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a 1-2. And another ball. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back here in Milwaukee, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, J.D. Martinez. The wind of the pitch. Up and in, ball 1. Martinez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 36 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That misses, and the count is filled up. Righty to the plate. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Starling Marte. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Ball.
Just missed.
1-0.
Runner at first with no outs here. Runner on the go. In the air, right field. Frelick has a beat on it. Makes the catch. And there's one down. And now, Tyrone Taylor. He's already homered here in this one. Fly ball down the line. Frelick ran drives it on the run. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. He was a strikeout victim his first time. This one in the air right field. And that'll do it. Mets strand one as the lead remains 3-1. Wild Card Series Game 2. Here's a big power threat. Rhys Hoskins. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, these Brewers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
And now the right fielder, Sal Frelick. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one fouled off. And that one fouled off. The Brewers down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Now he breaks his bat. Already two gone here in the home fourth.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
And now it's going to be Joseph Ortiz. There's a swing and a miss.
Boog, this offense is fighting for their lives right now. They're not ready for this season to be over, so they need to dig deep and find a way to get something going. Anything will help.
Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
Two down, nobody on. And another ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nobody left for Milwaukee. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here at American Family Field, and the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. And now it's 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. One and two now. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now a chance for number 11. Swings through that one for strike one. Montasa moved to first. Lindor back in there. Lindor gets his lead at first. Nobody out. In the air, left field. Chourio moving under this one. Drops into the glove.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. 1 for 2. Fouled off. He was late. Lindor on the move. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Man at second. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Coming home.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Runner on at first with one gone. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Splits the plate. Strike one. Kicks and fires. And that one in the air center field. Perkins moving under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Up next for the Mets, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And next for the Mets, Pete Alonso. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Out towards right center field. Perkins sizing this one up. Hauls it in to end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-1. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. As the lefty gets to work. That one misses. And it's 1-0.
Well, these Brewers finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
And a foul ball left side. This one in the air. Lindor settles under it. Makes the grab, one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
Started to swing, held up. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. And another ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now back.
Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they go quietly there. We're through 5. It's the Mets 4 and the Brewers 1. New arm out of the bullpen, Trevor McGill.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
The pitch. And that's down and away. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Jared Koenig, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Hall warming up as well. And the right-hander deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 1-1.
2-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Just off the outside edge. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid.
The fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
Marte batting with one down, takes a strike. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Next offering upstairs.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 2 away.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And that one fouled off. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The wind of the pitch.
1-2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two outs. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Nothing doing for the Mets, but they lead it 4-1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, William Contreras. Quintana back to work. Out in front and foul to the left side. Next offering way off the plate. Activity in the bullpen. Adam Ottavino getting loose out there. Razoban also throwing. And he deals. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. High in the air, out to right. Taylor moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Willie Adames stands in.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball. The Mets leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. One down, base is empty.
Ball
and
3.
Another ball. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's Gary Sanchez now. First pitch misses. Adames, the runner at second with one away. On a line out towards center. Nimmo right there to make the grab. And there's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. A strikeout and a walk.
No.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. Out of here. A two-run shot. It's 4-3.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Fraley now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Strike.
Two down, nobody on. And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering upstairs. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. And now the count filled up 3-2. Joseph Ortiz waiting for a turn at the plate. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Brewers move closer with this blast. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Joel Payamps.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez.
The pitch. And there's a ball. Payamps, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a good eye there. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Righty delivers. Bounce to the right. Terang over to first in time. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. Back to the top of the Mets order. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole. You're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Next one just misses. And the count is 1-2. On the ground to third. Ortiz. And two away to start the seventh.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now the number 2 hitter, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That one ripped. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So man aboard digging in. Mark Vientos. To the right side. And that chance handled. Whips it to first. And that is that. Mets lead one, and it remains a 4-3 game. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Adam Ottavino.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And a pitch. Ortiz stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Cheap swing, now a look down to first. No swing, just held it back there. Looking to get the tying run on base. Right through there for a strike.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Bounced up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
This is Bryce Terang. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And here it comes. And that one got a piece of him. He had two strikes on him, and he hit him.
You know, he'll act like he really wanted to hit, but he's as happy as anyone that he got hit by that pitch just to turn this lineup over back to the top.
Chourio in now, takes ball one off the plate.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the late stages of game two. On the ground to first. A sliding stop. Quick feed to second for one.
Number 16. Perkins.
2 on, 1 out. Blake Perkins digs in now. 1 for 3. And fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And a base hit on the line. The tying run is in to score from third. It's 4-4. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Runners in the corners here, 1 away. Here's the Brewers DH, William Contreras. Lindor over to second, over to Alonso, double play. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 4 apiece. Back here in Milwaukee, here's the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
And the right-hander back to work. Fought off foul. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Alonso in the box now, takes strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 8th. That misses, and it's 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. J.D. Martinez waiting to hit for the Mets. Tied at 4. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. A gigantic blast. It's 5-4. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
The left-hander on now, Jared Koenig.
Number 35, Jared Koenig.
Here is J.D. Martinez. On the inside corner for a strike. Ground ball left side. Throws across the diamond, and Martinez is out.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Starling Marte up now for the Mets. And it's fouled away. Ripped on a line, Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And that's a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And in scoring position with 2 away. So up next for New York, Tyrone Taylor. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. On the ground. Not in time, he legs it out.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Two gone with runners at the corners. And here is Francisco Alvarez. First pitch, and he just misses.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Inside, just missed.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
2 on, 2 outs.
3 balls. No
in the
strike.
dirt, but kept close. But no advance from the runners. And a 3-0 finds his own. Two outs. On the ground to the left. Ortiz. Whips it across. They limit the damage here. The Pete Alonso blast for the Mets. And the home team down a run. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Reed Garrett.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The pitch. That one well upstairs. 1-0. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Edwin Diaz preparing to come on if needed. Minaya getting cranked up as well. And a pitch.
Ball. Go.
That one finds the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And another ball. Gary Sanchez up next for the Brewers. Right-handed reliever. And there's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Maybe a 2 ball. 5, 4. free, and they turn the double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Next for Milwaukee, Rhys Hoskins. Hit hard, base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. Toss to Alonso, and that will end the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. Still down a run. It's 5-4. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. D.L. Hall.
D.L. Hall.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. The switch hitter batting right. Here comes a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So man aboard. Now it's the second baseman. Right through there for a strike. Man at second. Just missed. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Aaron Ashby, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. At the belt and fires. Ball. That one misses, and it's 2-1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
(3-2), and he walked him.
Up next to the net.
And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And a curve misses outside.
1 ball.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
And a foul ball. The pitch.
Ball, no.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
The 2-1. Runners on the move. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's a base hit. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Well done. Drives in the run. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So digging in, Brandon Nimmo. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here at the top of the ninth. Next pitch downstairs. And now it's even 1-1. And that just misses. Cut on and missed. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
And next for the Mets, Pete Alonso. He's coming off a big swing of the bat in the 8th inning, Chris.
Yeah, he may still be riding a little high, and for him, hopefully the confidence is still there. It was a solo shot and a very important run in this game.
And there's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. And a curve is down and in. Runners are at the corners, one away. Wouldn't chase that time.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Two on, one out. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
First and third, one down. And that's outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Kicks and fires. Rips that one center field. Perkins makes the grab. Runner tags for third. The tag, safe. And they take a 3-run lead.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
Now it's J.D. Martinez.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
In there for strike one. Vientos, the runner at first with 2 gone. Close, but called the ball. 1-1. That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is down low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
He swings and fouls one off.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And now the lefty. Down on strikes. And that is that. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Mets 7 and the Brewers 4. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Edwin Diaz.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Now the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Right-hander kick steals. That one down the line, and foul ball.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Not even close there. Going to count 1 and 2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And another ball. Misses off the plate. Full count now.
Full count.
Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Next for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. One down, base is empty. Check swing, he held up, and the count is 2-0. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. The Mets trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one fouled off. Heading down the line. And that's a foul ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the righty deals. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
Well, he went after him right there with one of his best pitches. I'm really surprised that one got away from him.
Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. 0 for 4 with 3 groundouts and a strikeout. Move over to first, trying to keep him close.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Wouldn't chase that time.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Fastball for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
So it's their last chance in this one. Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. The Mets leading by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. That one missed. Diaz throw to first. Terang back in standing.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The batter.
And next is the designated hitter, William Contreras. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Just missed. And that one is inside.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
The tying run at the plate.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses the zone. 3-1. Willie Adames in the Milwaukee on deck circle. Tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off. Diaz is just 1 strike away. And that's it. Series over. They're off to the NLDS.
7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 8 runners on base. For the Brewers, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at American Family Field, 41,900. The Brewers thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.